Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Going to Bali? Here's how to find the right travel insurance. American tourists flock to Bali, a tropical Indonesian island, for its dreamy beaches, volcano heights, coffee plantations, terraced rice paddies, and natural splendor. Bali is one of the most popular destinations in the world, and rightly so, says Lisa Conway, the chief underwriting officer of Battleface, a travel insurance company. Whether you are the backpacker on a budget or a honeymooner looking to soak in the luxuries of the island, Bali offers something for everyone. At this time, all travelers aged 6 and older must be fully vaccinated to visit Bali. You also required to show a negative COVID PCR test that was taken at your point of origin within 48 hours of your scheduled departure time. When you land in Bali, you will have a symptom and temperature check, which could lead to another PCR test. If you test positive, you will need to isolate yourself at an approved facility. You will be responsible for any related cost. Due to this restriction, it is highly recommended to invest in a travel insurance plan which covers costs associated with a quarantine in the event of a positive COVID test and resulting protocol based on Indonesian government regulation, says Conway. What kind of travel insurance do I need for a Bali? Visitors to Bali must show proof of a health insurance with a minimum coverage of 25,000 US dollar for COVID-related medical expenses. Since your US health insurance may not cover your abroad, travel insurance for Bali is a must. The best course of action is to purchase your travel insurance policy at the same time you put down trip deposits. Volcanic eruption and tsunamis are possible when traveling to Bali, so we recommend purchasing travel insurance coverage as soon as possible after booking the trip or making an initial deposit, says Conway. This will reduce the chance of natural disaster or weather-related incident becoming a known event prior to insuring your investment. Once a storm has been named, for example, it is too late to buy travel insurance with coverage for that storm. Here's what you should look for when purchasing a comprehensive travel insurance plan for a trip to Bali. Trip cancellation insurance is the next discussion. When planning a trip to Bali, you will most likely book expensive airfare and pay deposits for hotel stays, and tours and excursions that may be non-refundable. These funds are at risk if an unexpected emergency requires you to cancel your trip with little notice. This makes trip cancellation insurance important. Canceling your trip Bali for health insurance reason. If you need gallbladder surgery 3 days before your trip and are unable to travel, you can turn to your travel insurance policy for financial protection. The policy will reimburse you 100% of any refundable and prepaid trip expenses you will lose by canceling your trips as long as the reason for canceling is included in terms of your travel insurance plan. So, in addition to your forfeit hotel stays, if you prepaid a tour with a transport to Banyuwana Amerta waterfall, you can file a claim for reimbursement. Here is generally covered for trip cancellation benefits under a standard travel insurance plan. Death, illness, or injury to you, a travel companion, or a close family member. Family emergency, unexpected job layoff, unplanned jury duty, severe weather, military deployment, national transportation strike, civil unrest, death of a business partner, bankruptcy of your travel supplier, acts of terrorism, canceling your Bali vacation trip because of extreme weather. If you are visiting Bali during cyclone season, April to November, your trip cancellation benefits can also provide financial protection if weather prevents your travel, says Megan Moncrief, a spokesperson with Square a travel insurance comparison provider. Hurricane and weather insurance is typically included in trip cancellation insurance and can provide reimbursement if a weather delays or cancel your travel, or damages your accommodation at the destination rendering it uninhabitable, explained Moncrief. In general, however, trip cancellation benefits will not apply if you travel before the natural disasters takes place. So if you decide to cancel your trip because bad weather is simply forecasted, you may not be covered. There are few exceptions, so be sure to read your policy carefully. Cancel your trip for any reason. If you want the highest level of flexibility to cancel a trip and get insurance reimbursement, consider adding cancel for any reason coverage to your travel insurance policy. The upgrade will increase the price of your travel insurance plan cost by about 50% but gives you a liberty to cancel your trip for any reason and make a claim reimbursement for this generally 75% of your trip cost, but the reimbursement level can vary by company. Most policies require that you cancel no later than 48 hours before your scheduled departure. Travel delay insurance is the next discussion. Traveling to Bali will require 2 or more flights, so trip delay insurance is especially important. If a connecting flight to Bali gets cancelled because of policy emergency at the airport, your trip delay benefits can cover a hotel room, meals, and a few personal care items to tide you over until you can catch a new flight. Be sure to save all receipts for when you file your reimbursement claim. Waiting times vary by policy and range from 3 to 12 hours, so read your policy language for times requirements before your benefit starts. If your travel insurance policy covers the delay, you can also be reimbursed for the money you spent on prepaid activities and you missed by arriving late. For example, if you paid for a private car service to pick your family up to the airport and had to forfeit the first night of your hotel stays, you can file a claim to recoup these financial losses. Trip interruption insurance. If you need to cut your trip short due to a serious family emergency like a death of an immediate relative, trip interruption insurance could save you thousands of dollars during a very emotional time. Your travel insurance carrier has representatives available to help coordinate your new flight arrangement and will also cover the cost of one-way last-minute economy to get back to the US so you can be with your family. If your yearly departure causes you to forfeit non-refundable expenses, you can also file a claim for reimbursement. So if you booked and paid in advance for a private snorkeling day trip near Padang Pai Beach, you can file a claim to recover this forfeited experience. Travel medical insurance. Bali requires proof of ownership of health insurance with a minimum coverage value of 25,000 US dollar, including financing for handling COVID. The good news here is that many US-based travel insurance companies, including World Trips, offer this type of coverage, says Clay Kumar, a spokesperson with World Trips. There are also regional medical applications to consider. Convey a better face says that due to the tropical climate in Bali, mosquitoes carrying dengue fever are common, while resident monkeys have been known to become hostile or aggressive towards travelers trying to protect their personal items for scavenging. If you need medical attention while in Bali, your travel medical insurance benefits are vital. Your US health insurance plan will likely provide little, if any, coverage in foreign countries. It is best to check with your domestic insurer before traveling to understand the scope of coverage. Also, senior travelers should know that Medicare is not accepted outside the US. So if you get bitten by an exotic insect or have run in with a temperamental primate, your medical expense coverage will cover your doctor visit, medicine, and even overnight hospitalization. Without medical coverage, you may be responsible for all out-of-pocket medical costs. I think that's all guys information that I can share to you. Thank you so much guys for watching. And if you need information related to insurance topic, you are in the right channel because in the channel we talk about it a lot. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you can take advantage from the video that I've shared to you guys. And don't forget to give like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye guys, see you in another video.